Greetings. My name is Subramanian Chandramouli and I am a sales trainer and author of 3 sales books. Anybody can sell, sales for startup, and don't spend money for generating leads. We are in the video series of 7 habits of highly effective salespeople, and this is video number 2. Please go to my YouTube channel and watch the previous video and also 40 plus other videos I have put in my channel, and let's discuss the second habit of highly effective salespeople, which is art of asking right and relevant questions. If you like my video, please share it with your friends and subscribe my YouTube channel. Today in this video, I'm going to give you 3 reasons why you should master the art of asking right and relevant questions. So the reason number 1, by asking right questions, you can solve your customer's problem. Okay, so any salesperson or an entrepreneur can win a deal only when they solve their customer problem. But how will the customer know you are genuinely interested in solving a problem? Let's take an example. You are having a headache, you are going to your doctor. And what does the doctor do? The doctor asks you a lot of questions. How long the head is aching, where it is aching, what you did yesterday, what is your profession, what is your age, what did you eat, did you travel? The doctor asks you so many questions to understand what is the real problem, and after asking a lot of questions, finally he writes a prescription to solve your problem. Imagine, as soon as you enter into the doctor's room, as soon as you say your name, the doctor is writing the prescription and giving you a medicine without even asking what's your problem. So will you buy that medicine? Will you trust the doctor? No, you will not. The point I'm making here is, by asking right and relevant question, you are understanding what is the customer's problem. That is point number 1. And more importantly, the customer understands that you are trying to understand his problem. You are making him or her to talk more, so that you are giving that perception that you really want to solve their problem. Okay, so in 7 habits of highly effective salespeople, one of the important habit is asking right relevant question, and I'm going to give you 3 reasons why you should master this. And the first reason is solving customers' problem. Reason number 2, to increase the deal size. If you want to increase the deal size, you should master the art of asking questions. Let me give you an example. In the year 2008, I decided to buy my first car. Okay, so me and my wife, we together did a lot of homework and we decided we will buy a car called Maruti Suzuki Alto. So in those days, the approximate price was around 3 lakh to 3.2 lakhs. It comes to somewhere around 4,000 to 4,100 US dollars, right? We already decided the brand, decided the model, decided the color, and we went to the Suzuki showroom. And there was this brilliant sales executive who asked us to come and sit and ask us, "Sir, how can I help you?" So I told him, "Hey buddy, I've already decided I want to buy Alto VX maroon color." He told, "No problem, sir, it's fine." Then he asked me, "Sir, if you don't mind, can I ask you and madam some questions?" I told, "Okay, sure, go ahead." He asked us, "What do I do? Why I'm buying the car? Where is my office? What is the distance between my office and my home? How many people are there in my family? And what is my native?" Then he asked my wife where she works, how does she go to office, where is her native? And then in a year, how many times we go to our native. My native is Chennai. I live in Bangalore. I travel to Chennai 2-3 times a year. Similarly, my wife's native is Coimbatore. We travel 2-3 times to Coimbatore. Then he asked us currently how you are traveling when you go to native. I told them we go in a train. Then he understand our entire lifestyle, and he convinced us, "Sir, imagine going to your native in a car rather than in a train. You have to book the train in advance, and the entire night may go, and you don't have the luxury of stopping anywhere in between and buying something. imagine you can go to your native by car. Would you like that? I tell obviously yes. Same thing he asked with my wife, and wife has also said that she would like to go to her native by car. So I said this context. Then he came back, sir, if you buy Alto, and when you go for a longer distance travel, obviously you will be taking your mother, and I have a small kid at that time. Do you want them to give more comfort? Obviously I said yes, and my wife also said yes. Then he told, sir, rather than buying Alto, do you want to come and experience Swift? And the Swift car is around $7,000. I told, no, I only want to buy Alto. Then he told me, sir, you buy Alto, but let's come and look the Swift. He didn't even show us Alto. Then he asked, madam, please come. So my wife went with him, and I also followed. And then he told me, madam, you please sit in the driver's car, because my wife told she can drive the car. So my wife sat in the driver's car, and he asked me to sit in the passenger seat. I sat there. So he explained all the benefits of Swift, how convenient it is, and how luxury it is compared to Alto, and all the features. He explained everything one by one. My heartbeat was rising because it's $7,000, which is around 5.2 lakhs of Indian rupees. But he told, sir, you buy Alto, no problem, sir, but just experience Swift. And he told everything, and he told about the central locking system, automatic window rising. So all those things are big thing in 2008. And at the end of the conversation, my wife is saying, Subbu, let's go for this. He didn't sold us Swift. He made us buy Swift. And to be honest with you, I was also impressed with all the features and benefits. But my mind was thinking $3,000 extra, which is around 2.5 lakhs of Indian rupees extra. But we all are convinced with Swift. And finally, we ended up buying Swift car. And what he did is, he asked us some 17 to 20 questions. Okay. Friends, that is the beauty of the power of asking questions. As a consumer, my intention was to buy the car to go to my office. That's all. I never thought about native. I never thought about vacations. I never thought about giving luxury to my kid and my old mother. I never thought all these things. But the salesperson thought about that. He asked us a lot of questions. And from that questions, from the answers from us, he gave us a solution. Sir, do you want to give luxury to your mother and child? When you go to your native, you want to go to native in a better car. When you take your vacation, you really want to enjoy. So he gave us a lot of reasons to buy Swift. So there was a 60% more sales he did by asking around 12 to 15 questions. Friends, if you want to increase your deal size, you should master the art of asking questions, because the customer don't know what are the things they need. They come up with a small specific problem to you so that you can solve the problem. But when you probe them, when you ask them a lot of questions, you can understand there are much bigger problems there for him or her to solve, and you can give a better solution. Okay. So the second reason why we should master question is to increase the deal size. And the third reason, let me come back to the third reason, is to position yourself as an expert, right? By the quality and the quantity of the question, people will know subconsciously that you are an expert in this particular domain. Both quality and quantity are important. Just for the namesake, you can't keep asking 10-15 questions. There should be depth in your question. And how to ask the quality questions is by preparation. So before meeting a customer, do a lot of homework. Go to their website, go to their LinkedIn page, go to their Facebook page, understand their industry, understand their product and service, understand the latest news item they have in their website, understand them, and prepare right relevant questions. So I would strongly recommend you should prepare at least 20 questions before you go for a meeting. So friends, to summarize, asking right relevant question is one of the 7 habits of highly effective and successful salespeople. And the 3 reasons why you master the art of questioning is to solve your customer problem, to increase your deal size, and to position yourself as an expert in your domain. If you like this video, please share it with your friends, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. This is Subramanian, author of the sales books Anybody Can Sell, Sales for Startup, and don't spend money for generating leads. Thank you for watching.